How's your day going? I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for clicking on this reaction. My name is Edgar the Rock DJ. I'm a Kenyan rock DJ, professional rock DJ here in Kenya for about 10 years. I wanted to check out the Genshin Impact version trailers. So there was a time I had reacted to 1.1 to, no, sorry, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 5.0. But then while uploading the reaction, I realized that there are trailers in between. There are even trailers before 1.0. So I wanted to check out those ones. So let's start with this one. Teyvat chapter storyline preview travail. It says contains spoilers. I don't mind a few spoilers, to be honest with you, because I know this game is vast. Like, what are you going to spoil that? What are you going to spoil, surely, in like 60 hours of gameplay? Anyway, I'm going to check out a couple of them. For more Genshin Impact, make sure to smash like and subscribe. Let's go.
We had no time to say goodbye.
So this one is called Teyvat Chapter Storyline Preview Travail Genshin Impact. Okay.
So let's not call it that.
The war has already begun. It is just a continuation of past battles. The gods goad us on with the promise of their 7 treasures, rewards for the worthy, the doorway to divinity. Yet buried in the depths of this world lies smoldering remains, a warning to those that dare trespass. That throne in the sky is not reserved for you. But mortal arrogation never stops. None will escape the flames. See for yourself. The dragon who defended Mondstadt for a millennium finally faces his perturbation. What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god?
Damn, I don't know who this is, but have you watched the Hunger Games? I think, is it Mockingjay? This is kind of the same like style, yeah. The and then the fire, yeah.
What does
I think Hunger Games, Catching Fire, or Mockingjay has this.
freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god? The god of contracts, senselessly slaughtered as his people watched on in horror. In the end, he will sign the contract to end all contracts.
By the way, I have seen all character demos, but come on, that was like a 2-hour video. You can't expect me to remember like every character. Probably I've seen all these characters, but I can't remember every single character, you know.
In the secluded land of the immortal Shogun, the Bakufu rules eternal. But what do mortals see of the eternity chased after by...
This girl, I really like this character. I remember her demo. She was like Kamisato Arts, Shumetsu, something like that, right? I remember. I really liked her.
by their god? The god of wisdom's enemy is wisdom itself, and the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in the desert of ignorance. In the city
That Sumeru soundtrack always hits, no matter how many times you hear it.
of scholars, there is a push for folly, yet the god of wisdom makes no argument against it.
I like that. What is it, like a fox helmet thing?
The god of justice lives for the spectacle of the courtroom, seeking to judge all other gods. But even she knows not to make an enemy of the divine. The rules of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. When the god of war shares this secret with the traveler, it is because she has her reasons. She is a god with no love left for her people, nor do they have any left for her. Her followers hope only to be have any left
Ever winter without mercy.
for her.
I was also trying to read the words at the bottom, but I realized that I can't see them really well.
Her followers hope only to be on her side when the day of her rebellion against the divine comes at last. In the perpetual meantime of a sheltered eternity, most are content to live and not to dream. But in the hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall, there are those who dream of dreaming. Some say a few are chosen and the rest are dregs. But I say we humans have our humanity. We will defy this world with a power from beyond. Now, you who has set foot in this world, your journey has reached its end, but one final doorway remains. Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me, command me to step aside. Show me that you are worthier than I to rescue her. Then, the threads of all fate will be yours to reweave.
It says contains spoilers. Are you sure? Because I feel like you need like serious context to understand this. Like I only understood bits and pieces because I'm a newbie.
My memory has all but faded completely, but I will always remember how much she too loved these flowers.
Right. Okay. New area announcement of the land amidst monolith. What's the name of this character? Klee? Something like that? This is the character that is a chef, right? Something like that? You know, I was about to ask who is this girl, but I forget that when you begin playing Genshin, you can play as the girl or the guy, right? That is beautiful. Wow, what is that? What is that treehouse looking thing? With like a water wheel or something. It's like Genshin Impact, just like that car area they just showed. It's like Genshin Impact has their own Middle Earth. You know, it's like if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, you understand what I'm saying. It's like their own Middle Earth. Okay, I've seen this one. I'm here to watch the trailers I didn't see. 1.1, 1.2, yeah. This temple thing is floating.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
This is the largest one we've seen so far.
The Fatui!
Wait a minute.
This is the largest one we've seen so far.
That was a big boy that stepped out of that portal. Where?
This is the largest one we've seen so far.
Ah, that is a big boy.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Grecian ballista!
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more?
Farewell, old friend.
That explosion was in black and white.
More?
Farewell, old friend.
Wow.
I am the least adept with the bow.
Childe Boste. I've seen his name, so I've remembered that soundtrack.
I am the least adept with the bow, and that is precisely why I must master it. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Did he just use a bow like a sword? Is that what he just did?
Master it.
Oh, I had not seen the arrows. I just saw him doing and I thought he had used it like a bow. Sorry, like a sword.
Your guard down.
Nothing can be accomplished.
Hey, if there is a character demo I have replayed many times, it's for... Is his name Zhongli? His character demo is fire!
Without rules or standards.
Think you can bully me? Ha!
Xinyan is a rock star. I've seen the character demos. I remember some characters.
Oh yeah, rock on!
Luke! Oh, I can't stand him.
I remember this girl said that she charges expensively for private events.
Special!
Okay. Peculiar meteorites are descending upon Teyvat, bringing a rare sleeping sickness with them. Oh, people trapped in deep slumber. Mysterious dreams around monster. The crisis draws closer. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, God. The Chalk Prince and the Dragon. That is gorgeous.
Do you know the story of Durin and this mountain?
Durin isn't Durin like a Lord of the Rings? Yeah, Durin, the dwarf. Durin?
Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts, which is a most curious phenomenon. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durin's remains in it. As such, who could I find to help me if not you? Into position! Prepare for battle!
Getting a little cold?
Can I just mention, as a newbie, if there's one thing I really hate in Genshin is when you're fighting like a horde of enemies and then one of them just freezes you over and over again. Especially they're freezing you and you have Captain K. I'm like, you're freezing the guy who's supposed to be freezing stuff.
Genius. But I don't think I'm any genius. Moment of birth!
My job is to honor my contract with Rex Lapis. All hail!
Oh, this is the girl who in her character trailer she says, "Don't touch my horns." What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
It's so nice to de-stress.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby. There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable.
Don't think I didn't notice the floating stones as he's sketching whatever he's sketching.
De-stress.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby.
Yeah, they're like floating stones over there in the distance.
There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable. The truth of this world. What could it be?
The music is fire though. Hey!
Was the two of us meeting really a good thing?
The traveler takes on yet another challenge, one that involves a mysterious unknown sword and a mountain entombed in ice for millennia. Onwards and upwards, traveler in spite of the bitter cold. It's funny, where I am right now in Genshin, I am looking for Keia's sword or something. Old monster seeking Sealy seems to be quite interested in the traveler. Perhaps you can become its genius stranger before. Okay. Yeah, the frost-bearing tree on Dragonspine. Yeah, I've checked out the soundtrack for Dragonspine. So when I was seeing this mountain of cold, I just remembered Dragonspine awakens and the crimson and receive. Okay. The remains of a giant beast are scattered across Wirmest Valley. Excellent materials for crafting a real weapon. All right. What do we have next? Okay.
Wow.
It looks like New Year's or something.
Such a beautiful lantern. How is it made? Wow. So many stalls.
Come, try your hand at Theater Mechanicus.
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
If you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you?
Is this happening in Liyue, and are they having like Chinese New Year festival or something where they light lanterns? Is that what's happening? I don't know. I could be very wrong, but just comment below and tell me.
Their voices. I can always hear them. If you cannot bring yourself to kill, speak my name. Evil conquering! Do not judge a Adepti
Look at that dope mask.
by your mortal ideals. Cry!
Who is this big boy? He reminds me of he reminds me of Azhadaha. Anytime I see like a creature that looks like this, I remember Azhadaha. Okay.
Paimon will help you find her, and we'll spend the next lantern rite together.
Well, that was very sad. That was very sad watching her walk away like that. Of a seemingly faulty camera, he had hoped it would lend a distinctive tone to his camera with a K. Okay, but all it seems to produce is colorful nonsense. The Adventurers Guild has collected much information on the dangerous GOV shapes in recent days. Catherine, no. The UA Hub is currently commissioning. Okay. The flow of experience within the ley lines has been notably greater. Okay, I think I'll stop there. I didn't want this video to be super long. I'll check out. I'm going to do this in bits. I checked out all the character trailers in one go, but for this one, I want to do like bit by bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. I realize I can have more commentary and be more fully focused when I do bits. If you just choose to tackle all of them in one lap, it can be quite draining. If you've enjoyed my reaction, make sure to smash like and subscribe. I think I'll pick up from. Let's see. What's the next one? I think I'll pick up from what's the next trailer? Oh, okay. So this Lantern Rite footage, that's where I'll pick up from. It says spoiler alert, but I feel like you need serious context to understand these spoilers. If you enjoyed my reaction, make sure to smash like and subscribe. I've checked out all the character demos. I'll leave it here in the comments. Yeah, I still have to react to concerts. Every suggestion that you guys have given, I'll get right to it. If you feel like I've forgotten yours, tweet me at Eddie Green, EDYGRIM, just to remind me. But anything you've written in the comments, I'll typically get to slowly over time. I should also mention that this one's 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. I had said that I would watch them offline, but then someone commented and said, no, they're really good. React to all of them. So here I am. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.